Good afternoon. It's nice to welcome you for enjoying Shakespeare. We are looking forward to meeting with you this coming semester, and we will be talking about our two shows that we'll do. Glenn, do you want to talk about Anthony and Cleopatra first?
Okay, Antony and Cleopatra is our first show. Many of you remember that this was a movie also made by Richard Burton and by Elizabeth Taylor and Rex Harrison. Now, our play does not follow the movie. We couldn't afford $32 million to bring it to you. That's the reason. But Shakespeare's play is very, very good. It presents the struggle between the triumphant, and it tells us about the concepts of what happens when Mark Antony has to go to Rome and back to Egypt. But the most important thing I see in it is we think we have politics today. Believe you me, it falls short of what happens in Antony and Cleopatra. Thank you.
I think we look at Anthony and Cleopatra today as being a sequel to the play Julius Caesar, and yet it really isn't. It's a play that stands on its own, and so if you're not familiar with Julius Caesar, don't worry about going back and cramming to try to catch up, because you can still make it without it. A good show has a lot in it, and I think it'll do some good chewing. Our second show for the semester will be Romeo and Juliet. Of course, it's a perennial favorite. It's probably the most famous love story in the world. Unfortunately, it doesn't turn out the way we would really like it to, and we will be talking about that. And there are a lot of side stories that I think could be interested that we will delve into when we get into the play. Of course, the story of young love, kids that fall madly in love with each other, and we tend to kind of look down on it and say, well, there's no such thing as falling in love at first sight. In this case, that's what happened.
Okay, the thing I would like to emphasize is that on YouTube this year, there is a video of Romeo and Juliet that's very good, because it doesn't follow the Zeffirelli one. It follows more like Shakespeare all the way through, with two residents, and of course the residence of the friar. So I think you'll really love it if you want to watch it before we do it. Thanks.
If my dates are correct, the classes will begin in January on the 25th, which would mean that our class, which will be on Wednesday afternoon at 2:30, would be January 27th.
That's right.
If I'm correct, and Gerhard will keep us all straightened out if we're not. So
I was just going to say thank you for your past support, and pray you'll enjoy the new one. And I'll leave the rest to David.
We will look forward to seeing all of you and hearing from you. We're happy to have you add your bits. Working with Zoom classes is a new experience for us as well as you, and hopefully we're getting more and more used to it. We do look forward to seeing you next month, and do have a wonderful Christmas and a good New Year, and we will talk with you in a few weeks.
Thanks.